5:57 left, needing points on the road at Arrowhead, putting together a drive where not only did you move downfield, you forced the Chiefs to use their timeouts, you milked the clock masterfully, you did everything you were supposed to do. Your Telestrator Tuesday assignment was to break down that entire drive. What did you see? What'd you like? What'd you notice?
Well, right away, when they got the ball, they got really good field position because of Butker's bad kick. So they started at the 40. Perfect. We just need a field goal here, guys. And that's the way they operated. And the Chiefs operated the same way. And the Broncos knew it. The Chiefs had to be very, very aggressive defensively. And that's the way they were a lot of the second half, and it was causing issues for the Broncos' protection. Started off with the run play to estimate get 2 yards. And all of a sudden, we're 2nd and 8, okay? You're a little bit behind the sticks here. Need to make a play to get back in front of the sticks. And they had a 3-wide. Tight end was outside of Atkins. Little Jordan Humphrey was in the slot. They motioned Mims behind the quarterback. Okay, coming from our right to the left. They motion him behind there. Bo Nix gets a snap, throws a little flare out to him. Good job. Great play. If you get pressure, it's a really good, easy throw. Pressure up the middle like they were getting in the second half. Easy throw. You get the guy to a playmaker and a guy that's good with the football in his hands. I'd like to see him fight for those extra yards there.
I was curious. I wrote that in my little notes. He ran out of bounds, stopped the clock. And come on, man. I mean, this is the final drive of the game.
Yes. You're right there. You got it.
Let's go. Lower the shoulder.
I'm with you.
All right.
You got to lower your shoulder and dive, get skinny, do something. But now we got 3rd and 2. Not ideal, right?
Not ideal.
I mean, come on, get the first down right there for me, Mims. But I like the play design and easy, simple throw for Bo. Get him in the rhythm, get him comfortable there. And now this next play was a play that was an RPO. Okay, it was the 3rd and 2. We got 3 wide, bunch left. Okay, Sutton motions from the left to the right, and he stacks up with Lil Jordan Humphrey on the right side. Lil Jordan Humphrey's got a tight split. Now you can work a rub or a pick route. The guy runs with Cortland Sutton. The defensive back does. We know it's man-to-man. Okay, so now we know if you're Bo Nix, we're going to be working that side, a little pick rub route. As Cortland motioned over, the defensive back stayed a little bit inside of him. You know you got it. Cortland Sutton just beelines at the snap, right to the sideline, doesn't push up at all, right to the sideline, and it's a really good catch. Wasn't a great throw, a little bit low, nice play. Cortland had a couple drops in that football game.
He did.
But overall, it was a good play by Bo, and it was a good catch by Sutton. You got your first down, Mike. That's what you needed. Now, guess what? They're panicking. The Chiefs are starting to panic. You got them where you want them. And also on that play was an RPO. It was an RPO, run-pass option. He could have handed it off. He saw Sutton was open, pulled it out. Boom. A little bit, like I said, a little bit low. Easy catch for Sutton. Make the play. First down. Now you got Chiefs on the heels. They're going to have to start being overly aggressive to get you out of field goal range. Start off the next series of downs there. We got 1st and 10. Estimate up the middle for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. What are we going to do in this situation? Are we just going to run it and be conservative? Or is Sean Payton going to let, Bo try to make a play? Again, here we go again, Mike. It's an RPO. Another run-pass option. Bo pulls it from the estimate, and he has a stop route to Cortland Sutton. One-on-one outside. You're getting great looks if you're a wide receiver. You got to beat man-to-man coverage, right? And he runs an 8-yard stop route. Good route. Really good route. And comes back to the football, catches it for a 6-yard gain. Voila. Perfect. Now you got him right where you want him on 3rd and 1.
So at this point, are you looking at the film and of this drive and saying, all right, Sean is showing a lot of faith in Bo. A lot of faith.
Yes. Run pass options.
Yeah.
Right? Quarterback making the decision.
All right.
Because all of a sudden, if you have incompletions and the clock stops and, he's putting the ball in both hands.
Okay, good. I like
decisions.
It. Okay.
Make
going.
the right decision. Do you hand it off? Do you pull it out? And then also, you got to be accurate with the football. Now they got the 3rd and 1. They just went with Estime up the middle. Like the call. Let's go. We got to get it. If we don't get it on 3rd down, we're going to get it on 4th down. Run the ball up the middle. They got 6 yards. Now you got them right where you want them, Mike. I mean, they They know that they have to be, again, overly aggressive. You're at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
1st and 10 with 2:39 left to go. They're going to have to start using their timeouts. The 2-minute warning's coming up, okay? But for the Denver Broncos, they still have timeouts. They still have 2 timeouts. You need another first down to ice this game, okay? So you still have to be a little bit aggressive, okay? Start off with 1st and 10. What do? They go with an RPO. Another RPO on 1st and 10 with 2:39 left to go. The Chiefs with 2 timeouts. He hits little Jordan Humphrey in the slot left. Little bubble there. Get 3 yards. Okay. 2nd and 7. Everything is on schedule. What do you got now? At 2nd and 7? You got a timeout. No, you got the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
2-minute warning. Okay. Now, what are you going to do if you're Sean Payton? They ran the ball. Okay. All right, let's see what goes on here. Ran the ball for 1 yard. You got a 3rd and 6 now. Chiefs use their second timeout. They got 1 timeout left. You're staring at 3rd and 6. If you make a first down, folks, game is over. Game's over.
And I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what Bronco fans are thinking. I'm thinking at this point, it's 3rd and 6. You could take the easy way out. You could run the ball, run a little bit more clock. But at that point, I'm like, let Bo go make a play. Let's go win this football game.
There was no thought of running the football because Patrick Mahomes is on the other side. If it was a bad quarterback, okay. But when you got Mahomes, you can't give him the ball back. You've got to be aggressive in this situation. And
knowing, though, that if you throw an incomplete pass, you're stopping the clock for them.
Yes. But if you get a first down,
exactly.
Game's over.
Right.
Or should have been over.
Should have been over.
Right? And this 3rd and 6, this was supposed to be the play of the game.
Yep.
The play of the game.
What a play.
You convert and you win. You just can't let Mahomes get the football back. So I like that they were aggressive. 3 wide formation. Cortland Sutton was tight split left, 5 yards from Bolsey, okay? Franklin was next to him. He motions all the way outside of Vele. Franklin does. Vele's on the right, in tight, okay? We're trying to get the ball to the running back. Estimate. So they're expecting pressure. You're expecting pressure. You're 3rd and 6. They're trying to knock you out of field goal range. Get a negative. They're not going to just play soft coverage. So we got Estimate in the backfield left of Bo Nix. Okay, we motion Franklin from the left to the right. And then we're going to take Estimate and we're going to drag him across the formation to the flat all the way to the right. Okay? It's like, all right, this is a good little rub pick play because if they're blitzing, they're probably playing man-to-man. Well, what did they do? They kind of bailed out. Next thing you know, you look up, 3 guys were covering Estimate. They screwed it up. Bo was looking for Estimate when he dropped back. That's why he kind of faded to the right a little bit. He was just going to give it to Estimate. But they had 3 guys on him. So now what do you have to do? You have to regroup, Mike. You have to regroup. Climb the pocket.
Yep.
Look for your next option.
Buy some time.
There's Cortland Sutton coming across the middle. Nice route by Cortland. Great throw. He had a guy right in his face. Bo did. And great throw. Nice route. First down. Game should be over. It should have been the game, the drive that says, Bo is here, NFL. And unfortunately, obviously, we know what happened. But there was a lot of positives there on that drive, Mike. A lot of positives to take away from Bo and that offense.